You're probably sitting there frustrated that you haven't been able to improve your credit score in the last, say, 3, 6 months, or 9 months, right? You've tried a lot of stuff and nothing has really stuck. In today's conversation, I want to tell you there is hope. I have 10 rare credit union credit builder loans with dirt cheap APR that could help you reach your goal. And the cool thing here is that those credit union credit builder loans, they are so easy to get. It's just amazing. And the APRs are insanely low. So I want you to stick around till the end of today's conversation because you're going to love the content of today's video. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome SelfHelp Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you had to ask me. If you are doing as terrific as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, our topic is laid out in front of us. We're going to talk about 10 rare credit union credit builder loans with dirt cheap APR, and those loans are so easy to get. It's just amazing. But before I get into the actual rankings here, let me just have a conversation about credit builder loans and what they are. So a credit builder loan is typically a loan that is very easy to be approved for. Why? Because it's just your own money. It's very simple. So basically, let's say you want to get a credit builder loan for $1,000. What you do is you give your money to a financial institution. They keep the cash in a savings account or a CD for you. And basically, you make monthly payments. And at the end of the term, they refund your cash back to you. The cool thing here is that during the time when you're making payments, they are actually reporting your transactional history to the credit bureaus. Okay, so the thing here is that it is still a loan and you have to make payments on time all the time. Otherwise, you might actually further damage your credit history, and you don't want to have any derogatory items on your credit report. Another thing that we love with a credit builder loan is that because it is analogous, it is similar to a secured loan. Basically, your credit score doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's your own money. Again, it's a collateralized loan, so it is your own money, and so you can actually qualify even if you have no credit or bad credit, because the credit builder loan, as the name implies, is meant to help you build or rebuild credit history. And another cool thing here is that we are speaking about credit unions credit builder loans. In other words, you're speaking about financial institutions that are not, I would say, motivated by profit, right? Because by definition, credit unions are inherently nonprofit institutions. It even says so in their charter. They're there to further the interest of their community, of their members, of their owners, because their members are their owners, right? So when you go to a credit union to look for a credit builder loan, you're going to get a dirt cheap APR. No questions asked. And one thing I want to say before continuing here is that there are some risks in getting a credit builder loan. You want to make sure that you pay on time, as I said. Otherwise, you could hurt your credit score. You could end up paying high fees if you don't comply with the rules, and you may pay interest on money you don't have access to yet. And the best way to approach the whole credit builder from a credit union thing is you want to first make sure that you choose a credit builder loan from a credit union that you know that you're comfortable with, that you've been a member of for quite some time. And we usually advise our listeners to choose a local credit union. Okay, and you want to pay your credit builder loan on time every time. This is very important. And you also want to pay off your loan in full by the balance due date. One thing that you also need to do if you want to increase your chances of getting a very cheap credit union credit builder loan is to look for those credit unions that are open to the public. In other words, the membership fee is not really that much. You don't have to live in a state or in a neighborhood to qualify for a loan. Nowadays, there are gazillions of credit unions available in the United States, and all of them have operations nationwide, and they do accept applicants from all over the country. So it's pretty easy, okay? Before I get into the actual rankings here, please check out this short video. It tells you about our loan evaluation approach. We do have a rigorous method when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing loans on this show, whether it is credit builder loans, business loans, personal loans, term loans, debt consolidation loans, you name it. The whole 9 yards. We actually have a strict method. Check out our review method here. All right, folks. When it comes to the 10 rare credit union credit builder loans with very cheap APR that are so easy to get, number 10, we have Neighborhood TrustFCU. Our score, 7/10. This is a very easy loan to get. Basically, membership is open to anybody. You don't have to qualify for a specific industry or location or profession. They're open to anybody. No credit history required. Fixed rate of 8%. In our view, it's just a little too much. They give a 1% discount to those recently graduate borrowers. The term 6 to 24 months. You have affordable monthly payments, and you actually save a lot of money while you build credit. The amount $550 to $2,000. Okay, so this is it for the credit builder loan from Neighborhood TrustFCU. But again, for us, it's a great credit union. The only problem is their APR is a little too high, 8%, which is why we actually put them at the bottom of today's ranking. Number 9, folks, we have Hope Credit Union. Our score, 7.5/10. And we love the fact that Hope has been trying the last few years to improve their customer service. And they will work with you, not just in terms of building your credit history, but also helping you rebuild your credit history. So those who have had past bankruptcies, those who had some collections on their credit report, if you had any derogatory item on your credit report, they will work with you. And you go to Hope. And the cool thing here is that membership is open to anyone. You don't have to be in a specific industry or live in a specific area to kind of qualify for that. And Hope actually offers 2 options for getting the loan you need and allowing you to improve your credit history over time. Okay, so they have their credit builder loan, the APR oscillates between 2 and 6%. The amount up to $3,000, the term up to 24 months. Okay, and I just want to say in general that if you want to qualify for this loan, you just need to join the credit union. And what you do is you have to donate $10 to the Hope Enterprise Cooperation. Okay, and this is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So your donation anyway is tax deductible. Number 8, folks, we have the SelfHelp Federal Credit Union. The funny thing is, I really love the name of this institution. It's just wonderful. SelfHelp Federal Credit Union. Our score, 8/10. Here, the loan amount up to $3,000. The APR 2 to 5%. It fluctuates between 2 and 5%. And this is a loan that is very easy to get. And you apply for a loan amount that you can afford to borrow, depending on your financial situation. And the loan funds go into a limited access savings account as collateral for the loan. Okay, and the SelfHelp Federal Credit Union will actually report your loan repayment record to the credit reporting agency. So TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian will have they'll keep tabs on you. They'll know what's going on, the good things, the good work you've been doing. And you pay off the loan within the time that you promised, and you'll receive the full amount of the loan plus dividends upon full replacement. So to apply for a credit builder loan at SelfHelp FCU, you want to bring your completed application to your local branch. Okay, and in terms of membership, it's very open to the public. I'm showing this to you on the screen right now. There are multiple ways to be eligible for membership in SelfHelp. So you have the free membership where you can be eligible for membership if you live, work, or actually worship or attend school in any of their eligible counties, or you have a family member who is part of SelfHelp, or you have what they call mission supportive membership. So you can become a mission supportive member by paying a one-time $5 fee to join their Center for Community Self-Help. Wonderful. Number 7, we have DC Credit Union. Our score 8.5 over 10. Here the APR oscillates between 2 and 4%. The amount up to $2,500. This is a great credit builder loan. It helps you actually build or rebuild your credit. And the cool thing here is that make sure that you just make your payments on time. What we love in DC Credit Union's business model is that they actually provide coaching on how to use credit wisely. Okay, so this is this credit union is there to help you all the way. And the cool thing is we also love is that membership is open to everyone. And once your score has gone above 550, you become a candidate for traditional loans and financing. That's wonderful. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. I'm still talking to you about the 10 rare credit union credit builder loans with dirt cheap APR that are so easy to get. Let's talk about number 6. Number 6, we have All True. Our score 8.5 over 10. And with All True, there is a catch here. Their APR is 12%. That's kind of high, very high. And the term up to 12 months. Now, there is a catch because the APR is 12%, but they will reimburse you up to 6%. So 50% of the interest is refunded with on-time payments. So at the end of the day, it's really 6%. All right. So the loan amount oscillates from $300 to $1,000. Loan term 12 months, and the payment history is reported to the credit bureaus. All right. And one thing you have to understand, one thing we love with All True is that the membership is open to anyone. So becoming a member or applying for a loan is easy. It does take about 10 minutes, but it can usually be done online. Okay. And this is a great credit union you can actually establish a relationship with, so that in the future you can actually borrow from them. You can borrow a personal loans. You can get personal loans. You can also get business loans. So that's fantastic. Number 5, folks, we have here Metro Credit Union. Our score 9 over 10. And another great player. If you have limited or damaged credit, you can improve your credit score with a credit builder loan from TrustFCU. And of course, the modus operandi is the same thing. So the money borrowed is secured in your savings account for the term of the loan, right? You can use this process through Metro Credit Union to establish or improve your credit score. Maximum loan amount $3,000. The APR 2.59%. The term 12 to 36 months. And your savings balance continues to earn interest. So that's pretty good. And membership is open to anyone. All you need is $5. Okay, it's $5. You can open an account online or by visiting any of their branch locations. And this is pretty good. I mean, it's very cheap. So, and besides credit builder loans, Metro Credit Union also provides fixed rate personal loans, personal lines of credit, secured loans, hardship loans, prosperity builder loans, citizenship loans, celebration loans. So here is a credit union that will really work with you. They will work with you along the way. So, you know, I'm going to repeat it. So you have fixed rate personal loans up to $25,000, personal line of credit up to $25,000, secure loan up to $500. Minimum is $500. Hardship loan up to $1,500. Prosperity builder loan up to $10,000. citizenship loan up to $3,000, and celebration loan up to $5,000. Number 4, folks, we have here DCU Digital Federal Credit Union. Our score 9/10, and this is another great player. You can borrow from $500 to $3,000 for 12 to 24 months, and their APR is very low. Also, it's a fixed loan rate, so the APR is fixed 5%, and you earn dividends on your money. In other words, funds in your DCU savings account earn dividends at the published dividend rate, and you can actually use this loan to establish credits by repaying on time, because they are reporting the information to Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And in terms of eligibility for membership, very easy. There are 4 ways you can actually qualify. You have eligibility by family relationship to a current DCU member, eligibility by company you work for or retire from, eligibility by organization you belong to, and eligibility by community. Okay, and that's the 4th option is open to more people, because God forbid, I shouldn't say that. Let's say you don't have a family member who is associated with a DCU, or you don't work for a company they're associated with, or you don't have any organization you belong to. There are other ways. You are automatically eligible to join DCU if you are able to donate to one of their sponsored organizations. Okay, so they have we found, actually, in our view, we've done research, and the cheapest you can choose is an organization called Reach Out for School, and this is a nonprofit membership organization that raises money to fund classrooms and programs that benefit students. I think the cause is kind of cool, right? And the membership is only $10. So for $10, once you're part of that, you can actually qualify for a loan at DCU. And we're showing you Reach Out for School, the website there. Okay. Number 3, folks, we have Financial Partners Credit Union. Our score 9.5/10, and the membership is open to anyone here. Fantastic. And with their credit builder loan, you can build credit, improve your score, improve your life, and on-time monthly payments help you gradually build your credit history and improve or establish your credit score. And in terms of borrowing, you can borrow from $600 all the way to $1,200. And the APR is very low. It's a low fixed rate APR of 3.10%. That's very low. Fantastic, right? And we love the fact that they will put the cash in a savings account, and that the money in the savings account will earn money. So great company. If you want to lay the groundwork for a more rewarding future, then go with you might want to consider Financial Partners Credit Union. Number 2, folks, we have here US Alliance Financial, or US Alliance Financial. Our score 9.5/10. This is a full service credit union that offers a wide constellation of banking services. And we love the fact that this is a company this is an institution that is constantly improving. They're constantly innovating. And we love the fact that in the last 10 years, they've done a lot, not just in terms of providing credit builder loans, but also all kinds of loans, all kinds of financing arrangements. And basically, they have more than 120,000 members worldwide, not nationwide, worldwide, right? So they are a biggie here. Membership is open to anyone. So let's talk about the specifics of the loan itself. So terms range 12 to 24 months, amounts ranging from $500 to $2,000. Okay, but of course, the qualifications, terms, and rates are based on qualifying criteria such as income and credit, and those are determined at the time of opening. Okay, and this is pretty good. In terms of the APR, 4.99%. So we're showing you on the screen right now their loan and rates. So the APR for credit builder loan, 4.99%. Wonderful. Number 1, folks, the best. In our view, the best of the best when it comes to credit union, credit builder loans with dirt cheap APR that is so easy to get. Cooperative Federal. Our score 10/10. Here the loan amount $300 to $2,000. APR 2.132%, so about 2.1%. The term 6 months to 36 months, so 6 months to 3 years. And this is basically an institution that is based in New York, in the city of Syracuse. So Syracuse is a community development credit union. Now, you don't have to live in New York. You don't have to live in Syracuse to qualify for this, because all their products are available online. Okay, to become a member of Cooperative Federal, all you need to do is open a savings account. You can open your account anytime during regular office hours and join. And to reduce your wait time or to make special arrangements, you are also encouraged to call member services, apply online, or make an appointment in advance. So very, very easy. And the one thing we also love is that you don't have to live in, as I said, you don't have to live in New York. You can live in California, you can live in Texas, Alabama, it doesn't matter, but they will work with you. And the rate is dirt cheap, really, 2.13%. That's really cheap. All right, folks, thank you so much for your attention today. I really appreciate it. I was talking to you about 10 rare credit union credit builder loans with dirt cheap APR that are so easy to get. And let's just do a quick recap here. Number one, we have Cooperative Federal, 10 over 10. Number two, we have Us Alliance, 9.5 over 10. Number three, we have Financial Partners Credit Union, 9.5 over 10. Number four, we have DCU, 9 over 10. Number five, we have Metro Credit Union, 9 over 10. Number six, we have Ultra, 8.5 over 10. Number seven, we have DC Credit Union, 8.5 over 10. Number eight, we have SelfHelp Federal Credit Union, 8 over 10. Number nine, we have Hope, 7.5 over 10. And number 10, we have Neighborhood TrustFCU, 7 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. Once again, I will speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.